interesting is Lam Research came out a week or so ago and looked pretty buoyant about future growth and revenue. Very different for this chip equipment company.
You are pointing at the debate that is waging and all the sell side reports in my inbox right now, right? I mean, on the call last night, the narrative from the company was that China demand is worse, and some of our largest customers are holding off due to kind of just general economic uncertainty, tariffs, and all that. But there's also a hint here of, as you said, some of the peers have done relatively well. So is Applied losing share here, or is this truly just a macroeconomic, it's hitting everybody the same way kind of issue?
They try to explain away those two categories of customer, right? In China, loads of chip makers have gone through a refresh of their equipment. But the larger customers they're talking about is largely TSMC and Samsung. And this is a tariffs issue. What is it?
Right. I think tariffs is the big word we heard, but I think also, I mean, we have an administration right now that's negotiating trade deals. I mean, we saw the Intel news this morning. There's just a lot of economic uncertainty right now, right? I mean, some of the data coming out, people are questioning. And so the narrative we heard on the call, and I heard in a conversation with the CEO, is that companies are holding off purchases. They're not sure exactly what the economic picture looks like in 6 months. And so why do you want to make a multi-billion-dollar commitment right now? How about you hit the brakes for a little while?
And Brody, we put this in the deeper context, as you just hinted at with Intel. This is at a time where we want more manufacturing in the United States, according to the administration. And Applied Materials is part of that. They've got, what, 80% of their revenue coming from abroad, but is that going to shift more to America?
That is the song they're singing, right? I mean, they say that we are involved with, Apple's initiatives and Samsung's. The actual dollars committed at this point, to me, don't look incredible, right? I mean, a lot of companies are talking about multi-billions invested in the US, and Applied is talking about hundreds of millions. And so I don't think the expectation is that revenue shifts to the US in a meaningful way right now. But it's an interesting part of the narrative. I mean, how much can the administration push the industry to, reshore more of this demanding capacity?